5F4. Provisioning, deprovisioning. Provisioning, in the context of telecommunications, means providing users with access to data and technology resources. This includes hardware wiring transmitting the voice and data, and especially the final configuration. Provisioning can also refer to configuration or configuring the hardware and software in order to provide service. In other words, when a device is provisioned, it works. In general, provisioning means providing or making something available. The term is used in a variety of contexts for IT. For example, in grid computing, to provision is to activate a grid component, such as a server, array, or switch, so that it's available to use. In storage area network, SAN, storage provisioning is the process of assigning storage to optimize performance. In telecommunications terminology, provisioning means providing a product or service such as wiring or bandwidth. Provisioning means slightly different things in different aspects of telecommunications. Let's look at a couple. Providing telecommunication service to a user, including everything necessary to set up the service, such as equipment, wiring, and transmission. Used as a synonym for configuring, as telecommunications lines must be correctly provisioned to work with the customer's equipment and enable various options the customer has chosen. In traditional telecommunications environment, there are three separate types of provisioning: circuit provisioning, service provisioning, and switch provisioning. In a wireless environment, provisioning refers to service activation, involves programming various network databases and customers' information. In a slightly different sense, network provisioning systems are intermediary systems that are used to provide customer service, long transactions, carry out requests, and update files. Provisioning is the fourth step in telecommunication sequence called OAMNP, which is operations, administration, maintenance, and provisioning. In accordance with the technical group that created the Service Provisioning Markup Language, SPML, provisioning is the automation of all steps required to manage, which is to set up, amend, and revoke user or system access entitlements or data relative to electronic published services. Service Provision Markup Language is an extensible markup language, XML-based language, that facilitates the exchange of provisioning information among applications and organizations, corporations, or agencies. Provisioning, according to the technical group providing support for it, is the automation of all the steps required to manage, set up, amend, and revoke user system access entitlements and data relative to electronically published services. So, that was provisioning. Deprovisioning is the opposite. It frees resources, remove access to data and technology resources. Deprovisioning is a very important aspect when it comes to managing employees, especially upon termination. Not only is it good for the organization in keeping track of current and previous employees, but it is a security measure. There are a number of cases in which former and disgruntled employees have been able to get back into the company via their own credentials and have figured out which ways to skirt around them. Now remember, it is necessary to research further about the latest advancements in provisioning technology and learn more about deploying, managing, and supporting provisioning and deprovisioning in an enterprise atmosphere. Then read about the experts' peer-reviewed advice to determine if provisioning or deprovisioning policies are suitable for your organization, and get a comparison of the best provisioning products on the market. All this will help you enlighten your knowledge on the base deprovisioning and make you better prepared for the questions to come. Thank you.